fascinated and terrified humans. With over 3,000 species found across almost every continent, these reptiles have evolved to thrive in nearly every habitat imaginable, from dense rainforests to arid deserts and even the open ocean. But what makes snakes so unique? Why have they been able to survive for over 100 million years? Snakes evolved from burrowing lizards millions of years ago. Over time, these early snakes adapted to life without limbs, developing elongated bodies that could navigate through narrow crevices, dense foliage, and tight underground spaces. This adaptation gave them a distinct advantage, allowing them to exploit environments and prey that other predators could not reach. The backbone of a snake consists of hundreds of vertebrae, giving them remarkable flexibility and strength. This skeletal design allows them to move with incredible agility, whether they're slithering across the ground, climbing trees, or swimming through water. The diversity among snakes is astounding. Venomous snakes, like cobras and vipers, have evolved potent toxins to immobilize their prey and defend themselves against threats. Their venom can vary greatly, with some species developing neurotoxins that attack the nervous system, while others have hemotoxins that break down blood cells and tissue. Non-venomous snakes, like constrictors such as pythons and boas, have developed powerful muscles to suffocate their prey. Once they have a firm grip, they tighten their coils with every breath their prey takes, eventually cutting off their ability to breathe. What might be most fascinating about snakes is their ability to consume prey much larger than their heads. This is possible due to their highly flexible jaws and skull bones, which can separate to allow them to stretch their mouths wide open. A snake's jaw isn't connected by a rigid bone like in humans. Instead, stretchy ligaments connect the upper and lower jaw, enabling them to swallow large animals whole. Snakes inhabit almost every type of ecosystem. In forests, you might find arboreal snakes that have developed strong gripping abilities to move among branches. In deserts, sidewinder rattlesnakes have adapted a unique sideways motion to move efficiently over loose sand. Sea snakes have evolved to live their entire lives in water, developing paddle-like tails and the ability to hold their breath for extended periods. Despite their varied habitats and hunting strategies, all snakes share some common behaviors. As cold-blooded reptiles, they rely on external heat sources to regulate their body temperature. You might see them basking in the sun to warm up or retreating to shade or burrows to cool down. Their behavior and activity patterns are closely tied to the climate and temperature of their surroundings. Snakes play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of ecosystems. As predators, they help control populations of rodents and other small animals, which can otherwise become pests. This natural pest control is especially beneficial in agricultural areas, where an overabundance of rodents can damage crops and stored food. On the other hand, snakes are also prey for many animals, including birds of prey, mammals, and even other snakes, making them an integral part of the food web. Culturally, snakes have been both feared and revered. In many societies, they symbolize evil and danger, often due to their elusive nature and potent venom. However, in other cultures, snakes represent healing, rebirth, and fertility. The snake shedding its skin has long been a symbol of renewal and transformation. The rod of Asclepius, a symbol of medicine, features a snake coiled around a staff, underscoring the dual nature of snakes as creatures capable of both harm and healing. Despite their ecological importance and fascinating adaptations, snakes face numerous threats. Habitat destruction, climate change, pollution, and the illegal wildlife trade have put many snake species at risk. As human populations grow and expand into previously wild areas, encounters with snakes become more common, often leading to fear and conflict. Unfortunately, this fear can result in snakes being killed on sight, further threatening their populations. Conservation efforts are essential to protect these misunderstood creatures. By preserving their habitats, reducing human-wildlife conflict, and educating the public about the importance of snakes, we can help ensure their survival. Many organizations and researchers are working tirelessly to study snake behavior, monitor populations, and advocate for the protection of these incredible animals. Snakes are more than just creatures of myth and fear. They are vital components of our planet's biodiversity, with a lineage that stretches back millions of years. By understanding and respecting snakes, we can learn to appreciate their role in the natural world and work to protect them for future generations. Evolution and anatomy. Snakes have been on this planet for over 100 million years, evolving from burrowing lizards. Over time, these early snakes lost their limbs, developing elongated bodies that could move seamlessly through tight spaces. This evolution gave them a significant advantage in hunting and escaping predators. A snake's body comprises hundreds of vertebrae, providing incredible flexibility and strength, allowing them to climb trees, swim, and move quickly on land. What makes snakes truly remarkable is their ability to consume prey much larger than their heads. Unlike humans, a snake's jaw is not fused, allowing it to stretch wide open. Flexible ligaments connect the jawbones, letting the snake swallow its prey whole, a necessary adaptation for survival, enabling them to take advantage of a wide variety of food sources. Sensory superpowers. Snakes possess some unique sensory abilities. While they don't have external ears, they can detect vibrations through their jawbones, which helps them sense approaching prey or predators. Some species, like pit vipers and pythons, have heat-sensing pits on their faces. These specialized organs can detect infrared radiation, essentially allowing them to see the heat emitted by warm-blooded animals. This adaptation is particularly useful for hunting in the dark. Behavior and ecology. As cold-blooded reptiles, snakes rely on their environment to regulate their body temperature. They can often be seen basking in the sun to warm up or retreating to shade or burrows to cool down. Their behavior is highly influenced by the need to maintain an optimal body temperature for hunting, digestion, and reproduction. Snakes play a crucial role in maintaining ecological balance. They help control populations of rodents and other small animals, which can otherwise become pests. In agricultural areas, snakes serve as natural pest controllers, reducing the need for chemical pesticides. By keeping rodent populations in check, they protect crops and reduce damage to stored food supplies. So it's my request, next time you see a snake, remember, it's not just a predator or a symbol of fear. It's a survivor, an innovator, and a key player in the delicate balance of our ecosystems. Let's work together to protect these remarkable reptiles and ensure that they continue to thrive in the wild for millions of years to come.